So I really want to turn my life around. I feel as though at the moment I'm in a place in my life where I'm kind of stagnating or plateaued. I'm doing the same things every single day on autopilot because I've trained my brain to remember what the next move is. So I don't even have to think new thoughts to live my day pretty much, which is kind of scary because it just shows that I'm on autopilot and I'm not even thinking about what I'm doing next because I've completely trained my brain and my body to do what I have to do in order to get through my day. And I don't really like that because, like Dr. Joe Dispenza says, if you want to create your dream reality and manifest your dream reality, you have to be thinking new thoughts and you have to be showing up as the person who already has that dream reality. So I'm going to set myself a new challenge or a new series, and I'm going to force myself to think new thoughts, change up my routine, change up my habits, and just turn my life around. And I am so freaking excited. So one of the first things I know off the bat that needs to change is I need to get uncomfortable. So at the moment, I'm in a very good routine and it keeps me very happy. However, comfort, happiness. As humans, we like to choose comfort. On Maslow's hierarchy of needs, comfort is actually one of our top priorities. We want to feel belonged, we want to feel safe, we want to know what's coming next. So we want to be comfortable at all times, but comfort does not necessarily equal happiness because I could be doing the same things every single day, going to work, coming home, scrolling on social media, and just doing the same thing day in, day out. Yes, that's comfortable, but is it making me happy? Probably not, because I'm in my comfort zone, and to get happiness, I probably need to get out of my comfort zone, which is over here. I have been in my comfort zone bubble for probably the last couple of weeks or even months, and I know something needs to change. So I saw this on another girl's video and I thought it was a really good example. So imagine this rubber band is your comfort zone. So when it's kind of just the way it is like that, we're not going to get very far when I let go. It's probably just going to land right there. But the comfort zone is when you stretch it, and you get really, really uncomfortable, and it might hurt, it might be scary, it might be just uncomfortable. But when I let go, that is going to go flying out because it means that I'm out of my comfort zone. So the bigger the risk, the bigger the reward, and that is what I want to aim for. I don't really try to keep the house clean throughout the week. It gets messy throughout the week because me and my boyfriend are both busy, and on the weekend we try and do a cleanup. But being uncomfortable would be showing up as the person who is always clean. So cleaning every single day and making a conscious effort to keep your environment clean, because that is uncomfortable, but in the long run, at the end of the day, I'm going to feel good and I'm not going to come home from work at night and be like, oh my lord, the house is messy. Another thing is, obviously, I like to eat quite clean throughout the week, Monday to Friday, and then on the weekend I do like to splurge a little bit. Now, I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but I feel like it should be balanced throughout the week. I don't think I should restrict myself Monday to Friday to like kind of splurge on the weekend. So I kind of just want to implement the 80-20 rule all throughout the week so that I'm not like heavily consuming soul food on the weekend. That's another thing I want to improve. I love TikTok and I scroll on TikTok morning and night, which is not ideal, but I'm not even gonna say I don't do it because I do. And that's obviously comfortable because I can just sit there and scroll and waste my time and not think about anything, and it kind of forces me to focus what's on my screen and forget about my thoughts. I want to stop doing that, and I want to reduce my screen time and focus back on my reality and what my life entails, and figure out what's going on in here, because obviously I have many things that I think about throughout the day, but I obviously kind of avoid that when I want to by aimlessly through TikTok and fueling my brain with everyone else's life and stimulating my brain. It's way too much stimulation, but I just want to stop doing that, and I want to make sure I'm catching myself when I'm doing that aimlessly and think, how's this benefiting me and what can I do to benefit my life? I feel like there's lots of little ways that can make you get out of your comfort zone, and even if it's 1%, remind yourself, You might think that it doesn't mean anything today, but if you do a little bit every single day and improve yourself by 1% every single day of the week, you're already up 7% at the end of the week. So it all compounds, and I just want to kind of take my own advice on that one and don't bash myself for not making a huge change the next morning or on the Monday. Like, I just want to do more 1%ers that are going to compound and add value to my life at the end of the week, at the end of the month, or however long. It's just going to compound. So more 1%ers that make me uncomfortable that are eventually going to benefit me in the long run, because it's always going to be improving. And another thing, one thing about me is I like to look for stress. I think I'm definitely addicted to stress. When my life is going stress-free and there's nothing really to be stressed about, I will find something to stress about, and it is a really bad trait of mine. Yeah, all in all, while doing this whole new series and changing my life and like turning my life around, I just want to have fun with life again. I want to take more risks. I want to be more spontaneous, and I just want to be doing new things that create new thoughts that in the long run will create a new reality. Because if I'm thinking the same things day in, day out, and I'm on autopilot, unfortunately, the dream reality that's in my head is not actually going to manifest, because I'm not thinking new thoughts and I'm not taking new actions that lead me onto a new habit or a new routine that creates a new life. So I know I'm kind of rambling, but I just want to make sure that I'm getting out of my comfort zone and I stop caring about what other people think of me and just live my best life. And hopefully if you are feeling the same and you think that you're feeling a little bit stagnant and life's kind of plateaued for you because you're kind of in a consistent routine, follow me along and let's get uncomfortable and turn our life around, because I am so excited. I'm just going to force myself to do things that I don't usually do and create new habits, create new routines, and change my life around. So subscribe if you want to follow, and we can kind of encourage each other, and you can see what I get up to in the next couple of days and weeks. Thank you for watching. I hope this video kind of inspired you to get out of your comfort zone, and I will see you in my next one.